Good morning, y'all. It's John here. We're out for a training hike today. It is Friday, January the 10th, and I'm over here near Front Royal, and we're going to be getting on the Appalachian Trail here and hiking southbound. We'll be heading into the Shenandoah National Park for a ways, probably Compton Peak, thereabouts, and then turn around and coming back. So it's a good day to hike. Temperature is about 41 degrees right now. There's still a lot of snow on the ground from the other day, and just looking forward to getting out and training. I've got my pretty much everything I'm going to be wearing on the through hike. I've got on my Z-Packs Arc Zip 64 liter pack. I've got basically 1 day's worth of food. I didn't pack 4 days worth of food. I do have the water I'm carrying, which is 2 liters of water. I'm rocking the new FUPA, the front utility accessory pack, or pack accessory from Z-Packs. I like how it connects to the hip belt, and it's a liter size storage container. So I like that. I keep my snacks in there and some other stuff. So, man, this road is busy. All right, well, let's get to hiking, and when I get down here a little ways, I'll catch back up with y'all. Talk to you soon. All right, now that we're away from the sound of the road, this is a pretty good climb right here, heading toward the Shenandoah National Park. Again, I'm just going for an out and back today, just to train, carry my pack. So today it's 20 pounds. That's with 1 day's worth of food, no water. So 2 liters of water, 4.4 pounds. I'm rated about 25 pounds. So with 4 days of food or so, that puts me close to 30. That's heavier than I want to be. But I've got this shaved down just about to the bare necessities. To not freeze to death. To be comfortable at night to sleep. I've got to have an underquilt, got to have a top quilt. I'm in a hammock with a tarp. No change of clothes except socks. Base layer to sleep in. The clothes I'm wearing. My stove, pot and fuel weighs 11 ounces. I'm not doing without that. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. All right, so flip the camera around here and see if I can give you a view. All right, I'm about 2 miles into the hike, not quite to the national park boundary yet. Tom Floyd Wayside is coming up. There's the AT right there going southbound. Man, it is a beautiful day out. It's quiet. There's basically just animal tracks on the snow up here. It looks like some dogs and some deer and things like that. But nobody's been up here. There's some dogs barking off in the distance down there. But there's a little breeze. in the treetops, but man, it's a wonderful day out here. It's just quiet. The snow on everything is still beautiful. Man. Not much in the way of views though. I mean, you're just kind of walking right up in the middle of these woods, going up the side of the mountain. There's really nowhere to get a good overlook. So if I get to a place where there's a view, I will definitely show you. So let me get back to hiking southbound, and I'll catch back up with you when I get to the shelter. Hey everybody, made it to the Tom Floyd Wayside. There's a shelter, a privy, and 4 tent sites here. The spring is down the hill probably 0.2 miles, and it's a steep descent. So I'm going to forego going to the spring, and this will be the end of my destination up the mountain today. I was going to go to Compton Gap. That's still almost 4 miles away. The wind's really picked up. It's blowing pretty hard up here. Clouds have kind of thickened up a little bit. I mean, I'm not concerned about the weather, but I got a late start today to go 4 miles further up and then turn around and go probably 7 or 8 miles back down. So, man, you probably hear the wind. It's crazy. Wow. So anyway, hopefully it's not affecting the video too much. As I was saying, down by the road, all that road traffic was just terrible. But I have basically everything with me today that I'm going to carry on my through hike. I'm carrying my Z-Packs Arc Zip 64-liter pack. There are 2 belt pockets, 1 on each side, and I just ordered the FUPA, which is the front utility pack accessory, and it's basically a fanny pack. What I like about it is it has its own strap, so you can wear it into town as your fanny pack with your wallet and stuff in it, or it will clip directly into your belt clips on the backpack. So I really like that, and it seems to wear pretty well. So I like that feature so far. So anyway, I've got both my quilts. I've got my hammock. I've got my hammock tarp, which is a Dyneema Cuban fiber tarp, very lightweight. My rain gear is in there, my hat, my gloves, my toiletries. I've got it all. And basically 1 day worth of food. And like I said, I was carrying 2 liters of water. So without the water, I was at 20 pounds. Maybe a little heavier than I want to be. I'd like to get that down a little bit. But as I was saying, I don't think there's anything in this thing I can sacrifice. The only thing I'm carrying that's kind of like worthless extra weight to a degree is my recovery tool, which early riser recommended carrying, where when you get to camp at night, you roll out your muscles. I mean, that thing's, I don't know, 11 ounces or something. But like when I get home today, I had a pretty good uphill climb here, and I'll be going down and over another bridge, small ridge. So when I get home, I'm going to use it. And I tell you, after you hike and you roll your muscles out, you feel pretty good. And I think recovery is the key to getting up every day and putting in miles. So time's getting short. I'm 42 days away or so, thereabouts. So yeah, it's coming quick. So I feel like I'm prepared. I felt good on the hike today. Hiking in snow. I didn't bring my crampon micro spikes, but I'm just wearing my Ultra hiking shoes. And so far my feet aren't soaking wet. I'm wearing Darn Tough socks. I got some Darn Toughs for Christmas, and I really, really like them. I'm wearing a Wigwam liner sock with it, which is like a cotton sock, but it's moisture wicking. man, there is no friction in my foot at all. My feet aren't wet. They're toasty warm. I like them. I like them a lot. I think Darn Tough is going to be my new go-to staple for socks at this point. So anyway, let me go ahead and get a little snack in me, take a drink of water, pack up, and then I'm going to start heading back down to the car. So it took me about 2 hours to get up here. That's not bad for being, I think it was a little over 3 miles or so. And it looked like it was a pretty steep ascent. I'll have to look when I get back at the map and see what it shows overall, but it was a pretty good ascent. So good training hike today. So otherwise, all right, well, let me get off here and get some lunch and start heading back, and I'll catch you all the next time. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention is I am incredibly humbled and just amazed at the support that I've already gotten on this channel. The other day I looked and I'm at over 300 subscribers. That's incredible. I mean, it went up like 100 in a week. It's just absolutely amazing. So I'm grateful for that. I hope you all enjoy the vlog and the journey as I go along. I'm only putting out videos about every 2 weeks right now. There's just not a lot of content to put out there, and I'm not going to put something out just to bore y'all. So that's kind of where I'm at. But anyway, tell your friends, share my channel with others, and I appreciate it. It's fantastic. I'm just amazed at 300 subscribers already, and I'm sure it's going to go up as I get on the trail and start the journey. So. Looks like they've got the stuff assembled there on the other side of this little wet area to build a footbridge. So maybe in the spring, when I come back through here northbound on the thru hike, that bridge might be completed. That'd be pretty awesome.